Hey everybody, it's Jochen Heiden, and I'm back with the Italian versus Heiden campaign. It's February 10th, 1942, turn 66. Whoa, that was weird. It swapped to me and then back to him in the same turn. That's weird. So last turn I was unable to record because... Uh-oh, come on. Oh! He's making a run for it, guys. He's making a run for it. So the DeWitt... has been damaged, and apparently he's leaving Tarakan. I'll talk about GIGABYTE later. Let's get on with this. So he tried to escape. There's another one. Okay, we missed on that too. So we got two enemy destroyers out and about here, and they're leaving Tarakan. What? Oh. All right. So Pago is where the new front of this campaign is happening now. Okay, I-169 takes 3 hits. This is where the action is going to be for the next few turns. Come on. Come on. Good. So this AP was hit by a submarine near Nadi a few turns ago, and I was trying to get it to Anatom so that we can save the troops aboard. It looks like we were able to do that. Okay, I'm landing some troops here from Surabaya. I'm just trying to cut off and close these hex sites, so I figured it'd be easier to do it this way. So I'm landing troops here is all I'm doing. And landing some troops here at Kolaka as well. And Cebu. Continuing to work my way through the last of the bases in the Philippines. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Wow. Yeah, so I put my Kates. I decided not to attack this turn. I put my Kates on naval search just to see what's out there, and hopefully we're going to be sinking some of these PT boats with this. All right, so I do have Allied submarines chasing me now out near Pago. Oh, guess I forgot to call that one off. Okay, I'm bombing this place because I saw ships in port. I'm gonna see if they're still there. No, looks like he got him out. So, nothing there. Ooh, yeah. We're really tearing this unit up. Okay, pretty quiet. I don't think that AP is going to make it. At least we got the troops off before it was too late. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we need to stop losing my Kates. Ah! So clearly a lot of PT boats are here. And I'm losing a bunch of Kates to that. Alright, there it is. A lot of information we gotta, yep, that's gonna sink. Oh well, at least I got the troops off of it. That's the most important thing. Alright, land combat. Just bombard, starting off the Clark. Hey, slowly but surely, just chipping away at him, guys. He still has ammo, or he wouldn't be shooting back. Okay, deliberate attack here. Again, my bombers did not fly in support of this. Hopefully we can take it now. Nope, we cannot. Dang it. My bombers are not flying. Dang it. My bombers didn't fly here either. God dang it. It really sucks when your bombers don't fly and you don't get the air support that you were looking for. In 2 different places my bombers did not fly today. Okay, 726 here. Schwabo. We captured this base. And Mulang. Just taking a look at what they got here. 620 Dutch AV there. And Port Blair. I'm dropping paratroopers on this thing, guys. I saw aircraft here. I want to try to capture them. Alright, I got some. These are Dutch transport planes. Apparently they got stranded there. So I grabbed some aircraft for free. Okay. Look at this. Moving west, huh? Interesting. All right, let's go ahead and look at the aircraft losses today. 12 for the Allies, 10 for me. A lot of Kates were shot down over Pago today, and I know why. Let's see, pilot losses. 1 killed, 2 KI. That's not too bad. Oh, Manchukuo Garrison. What the heck? Oh, I need to fix that right away. Oh, I didn't realize that. What can I move back quick? I tell you what, I'll get back to that. I didn't realize that the garrison had dropped. That's dangerous. So we need to fix that right away. Whew. Yeah, anyway. I don't know what I moved. I didn't think that I had done that, but that could activate the Soviets. And I need to fix that. So we lost this AP, and this is reporting that this Everton sank, but I don't recall that it did. Unless it's reported in the ops report that it did. Let Let me see here. I don't think it did. I don't know. Anyway, let's go around the map. So this is an Allied Surface Combat Task Force. It is clearly moving west to disrupt operations here. So we need to be ready to counter this. He has enough. He could full speed to about right here. Well, he could probably get all the way to Toyohara, actually, since honestly. So I'm going to put up some aircraft to be ready to counter this if he comes in any further. I was able to reinforce Toyohara with quite a bit of aviation support. So going forward, I will be able to launch counterattacks on these guys when they come in. I also put these ships here to slow him down as he comes in. So we'll see what we can do to disrupt that. But he's definitely within striking range of my ships here. So we should be careful of that. All right. In China, I'm moving to close this hex site here. Excuse me. Moving to close this hex site here with this unit and lock these troops in. Also, I'm waiting for this unit to move to here so that we can do the same thing. And then I'll come in behind him and seal this unit in. I've got these guys moving in this direction, and then we'll seal in a lot of Chinese troops into this location here. Over here, not much has changed. He appears to be moving more troops into this hex. He'll probably try to move out somewhere. I've got a lot of Chinese troops moving in this direction as well, which is fine because I can spread out and keep all these guys locked down as we flank around and head into the Chungking Plains this way. Bombers were supposed to fly from here, but they did not. Second day in a row where they did not fly here. And that means that this attack failed. But now we're going to go ahead and just put all three of these guys into deliberate attack mode. And hopefully we can break through here and continue pressing on into this area. Okay, I'm moving more troops here so I can get a flanking maneuver going on Chikiong. Nothing else is really happening down here. My bombers did not fly here either, which means this attack failed once again, which really sets me back a lot. I'm having a hard time taking out this unit here. In Burma, we just took Shuebo, and now I'm in the process of recombining this 55th Division. Excuse me. Trying to get those guys in there so I can form that up. Also moving to get back into Lashio. I pulled out the paratroopers because I wanted to use them in other places. For example, taking Port Blair was important, so I grabbed that. Now I can pull those paratroopers back to Rangoon and use them for another purpose if I need to. But I'm going to lose Lashio, and that's fine. What I'm going to do here is just retake it with this collection of troops. We'll just retake Lashio that way. Still not really doing much over here in Sumatra. I don't really have a need to do it at the moment. Java's looking good. I just landed this division and these two tank regiments, or rather, I just landed these units here so that I could retake this base and close these hex sites behind him and lock him into this place. And then those troops will just move back into Serbia and relocate. So that's all this was for, was just to facilitate that. And quite honestly, well, I'll use all three, but then I can quickly go in, take this base, and close these two sides up. Okay, so it appears that the Dutch The Dutch destroyers are out and about, but I don't know where they went. I can't find them. I do have naval search in the area, right? But they're not finding them, so we need to figure out where those guys went. I have Mavis here as well on search, so I don't know where they're at, but they couldn't have gone very far. Enemy Hurricane fighters are at Balikpapan, because they were at here at Tarakan, now they moved to here. I don't know where those Dutch destroyers went. We will hunt them down, though, wherever they're at. Still trying to load up, or I believe I loaded up these guys. So let's cancel load supply, and now we're going to move and take Bacolod next turn. We'll take this base too. And I'm just going to use this amphibious brigade to take all the rest of these bases in the Philippines, and then we'll be done with that. Bombers did not fly on Bataan today, which sucks due to bad weather. Still working on Clark. No change here. Same old thing. And hopefully now I have enough troops here to take this stupid thing, because I've been trying to take this base for a while. Nothing happening here. Nothing happening here. In Australia, status quo. I'm just working on getting into Toowoomba. He's got the entire Australian army and the Australian 18th, sorry, the British 18th Division is here as well. So there's a lot of combat strength here. Probably a few thousand AV. So I'm going to need to bring a lot more troops here if I want to take this place. We lost our AP here, but again, I was able to save most of these troops, so I didn't lose too many. We'll take this base. One thing that's been a problem here is that I am fully spotted everywhere that I go right now, and I think that he's using I think he's got naval search in one of these dot bases somewhere, because I don't know how else he's able to see me so well. Like, he's got everything covered. This. Well, not that. I'm suspecting he's in one of these dot bases or over here somewhere. No, that wouldn't make sense. He's got to be operating in one of these dot bases. So I need to get out here and quickly take all of these to push out his naval search, because I don't like to be spotted like this at all. Oh my god, this is crazy. All right, so last turn I wasn't able to record it, but GIGABYTE was here, and we devastated a lot of Allied shipping that was formed up in a task force here. We killed 24 ships. There was tankers, transports, cargo ships, ADs, AVs, AOs. I killed a lot of stuff, and you can see here the ship score went up substantially. So if I sort it by just Allied ships, you can see from the 9th and the 8th, we killed a lot of stuff, and not all of this is even reported. We killed a lot more than what's even being shown here. So, yeah, we killed a lot of ships. Now, look at Pago. This is intense. We've got a lot of stuff here. We've got tons of PT boats. We got 82 ships in port. Guys, how the heck did I not see this whole time? What were my submarines doing when these guys were coming in? But he's got 2 squadrons of P-39s here, and a huge contingent of troops. So next turn, I'm going to go all in and do a port strike on this place. I'm going to send in a couple surface combat task forces to try to break these up and bombard first. But we're using every available aircraft here, because I know he doesn't have... he has hardly anything here. So we're going to come in and do what we can to degrade his fighters here, and then we're going to just completely level this place and use this as a points pinata, because there's a lot there's a lot here, and he stands to lose a lot. His carriers are nowhere to be found. Remember, he used them up here on me a few days ago. So the last we saw, they're moving into the Bering Sea, but it's going to take them at least a week, and they're going to have to refuel and rearm at Pearl probably before they even get any further. So this leaves us a window of opportunity to be very aggressive down here. He's only got 2 P-39 squadrons, which we can overcome. And I am looking to absolutely demolish this base. So we'll see what we can do with it. But look at that, guys. We're gonna make a lot of money here. Pago might end up being the base that does him in. This could be his mini little Columbo, like it was for Macho, because I'm stronger down here than he is, and we can do a lot of damage here. So anyway, that's the turn. Let's see what Kido Tai can do next turn, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.